understanding of the times that we live in. Hunting and gathering first-hand information, challenging definitions of sin. I travel the world looking for lovers of the ultimate beauty, but never Celine. I am a wanderlust king.
Hello, we're back.
You want to do the intro? Okay, bring it in.
No!
What's the title of the game?
Angels with Scaly Wings.
Okay, what happened last time?
We met a bad girl.
True, we did meet a bad girl. She's very bad.
We also
Michael Jackson, please do us your honors. Bow, 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 bow.
Who we also had a wonderful dinner with.
It was beautiful. It was a little on the greasy side, but apart from that, it was a marvelous little dinner. Beautiful. The atmosphere was just perfect.
Could have used some spices.
Could have used some spices.
Oh yeah, and I guess some asshole died.
Yeah, some asshole died. We don't care about him.
Nope.
I don't even know that asshole's name.
Damien.
Damien Dandelion? I can only guess that's his last name. Because it was one of the answers on that thing.
That probably is.
Today I'm going to meet with Katsuharu. Because we did that as well. We went and...
Yeah, we helped an old man.
Now we're going to get ice cream for helping an old man.
I'm slightly worried about that ice cream, though, considering...
Hope it doesn't come from his crotch. That's the one thing I hope it doesn't come from. He looks like he might be an ice dragon, though. So if he does breathe ice, I could see how he could run an ice cream stand or ice cream cart. There you are! I wasn't sure if I was going to find you from the description you gave me. Well, this corner is where I do business. You could have asked anyone, they would have told you where to find me. I see. Now, what would you like for your ice cream? Well, what do you have to offer? What I have to offer? As for the main dish, I have ice cream, gelato, frozen yogurt, frozen custard, soft serve, sorbet, sandwiches, popsicles, melurine, sherbet, cold taffy, snow cones, and halu-halo.
I think he forgot to put in his dentures.
I think he's just very excited for ice cream. That reminds me of a cute little comic I saw. Yeah, man, I brought cake. Cake! Yeah! Fruit cake! I'm not hungry anymore. Alright. For sides, I can offer you waffles, sticks, pretzels, cups, waffle cones, cake cones, sugar cones, chocolate-coated cones, double cones, vanilla cones. That's a lot of variety you have there. And I haven't even started about the toppings! Now you know why I have to keep dragging this big cart everywhere. Excuse me? I'm sorry, but we're closed! You don't look closed. But we are! I really wanted to buy an ice cream, though. Please? It's really hot and I'll pay you twice as much. Sorry! We're closed! Can you at least tell me when you're gonna open? When I feel like it! Now off you go! But... Katsuharu, wave the clock! I don't want chief of police! I don't want the chief of police in my business! Most of this ice cream is smuggled! Off you go! Don't talk back to your elders! Sheesh, whatever, I'll just go jump into a lake or something. Why did you come here when you're closed? This is just my spot. Has been for a long time. I'll open for those pesky customers later, but right now I have a guest to entertain. I see. How long have you been doing this? I've been in business for over 40 years now. Oh, wow. You see, I'm this town's only real ice cream vendor. Sure, you could just go into a store and buy any pre-made ice cream nowadays, but it's just not the same. My customers know that. They love my ice cream. Of course I don't just sell it. I also do ice cream parties and catering. Ice cream parties? Woo! Parties of ice cream? What, is that a team of 6 Vanillite?
No, Vanillux.
Ah!
You heard all the different options he had.
That's an ice cream party! And we just need one Mega Alakazam to deal with it.
Please, all you need is one of my evolutions.
Mega Alakazam comes equipped with like 5 spoons.
Oh, you meant figuratively. Doesn't Vanillux have a spoon stuck in it?
I think it has like a straw. Ice cream parties? Only for very, very special occasions. The townsfolk must really like your ice cream then. Oh yes, business has been wonderful for decades. Lately though, everything just seems to be going down. Why is that? Because I'm fucking old! Every day, less customers find their way to me. If I don't sell everything, things start to spoil and I have to throw them away. Never had to do that before. If it keeps going like this for much longer, I might have to face the reality of bankruptcy. I was planning to retire in a few years, but I can't. Not like this. It wouldn't be nearly as bad if I also had lost all my savings recently. Oh no, what happened? Well, I happen to be an avid player of a game called Mahjong. And just as it so happens, sometimes people play it for money too.
Oh my god, you
lost all your life savings by gambling. That's the funny thing about gambling. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you win big, sometimes you lose all your savings. That's just how it goes.
You are an avid gambler.
I see. How did you decide to become an ice cream vendor anyway? I have quite a history, human, so I'd hope you'd prepared. Well, I'm an ambassador, so if you have a story to tell, I'll listen. As you wish. Please don't make me read a... Oh my god. Where's the skip button? The skip button doesn't work because I haven't done this yet! No! No! Curse you, game!
See, this is what you get for helping an old partner who's broken down on the side of the road.
You see, no, fuck the old people. I'm not reading this shit. You guys can fucking read if you want to. I'm eating pizza.
Wow, a whole backstory on ice cream.
What is this? The backstory of Sweet Tooth?
Oh, also the difference between your average person and like a connoisseur. You know, like with wine.
Also, if you're watching this, make sure you have water. Water's really good for drinking. It really keeps you hydrated.
Oh yes, I always make sure to drink plenty of water.
But you're a rock type.
How do you think I stay so stone-faced?
I'm surprised you didn't bite back with that I'm a fire type.
Yeah, there's that. At least it's not like I'm trying to eat. It's just not. Why don't you eat more vegetables? You should be able to You should be able to digest those very effectively.
I don't like making life easy.
Oh shit.
Of course, this corner is not the only place where I sell the ice cream. I also have my spots in the surrounding villages. But even out there, I can slowly see the influence of cities taking over. The trouble is, nowadays, people just don't appreciate the art anymore. They only care for what they can eat, not about what they eat. They are too quick to settle for what they can get from a local supermarket. Ugly, mass-factured pulp. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. People want to buy my shit. Blah, blah, blah. I like doing things the old-fashioned way. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't have a problem with doing stuff the old-fashioned way.
Me neither, but it's just the typical shit you would expect to hear from an old man, so it's something I just kinda don't want to give a shit about. We're here for Anna, not this old motherfucker. The only reason I'm here with him is for the achievement I'm gonna probably get from being with him. Call me an asshole, I don't care. I don't fucking like this guy, he just fucking wastes too much time.
God, you are such a dick to old people.
The fucking college motherfucker I started getting annoyed with, and he would have been done by now. So you have, congrats, you have an heir. You have an heir to the ice cream throne. Yeah, move the fucking cart, you dumbass. Time to move the cart. You know, the one thing an old person who should be fucking wise, I might add, never thought to do.
Honestly, that is the point of a cart. That is why it possesses wheels.
I'm not sure how I let you convince me to come here when this is the place that stole all my customers from me.
So steal them, so take them back.
I don't think that's the right way to look at it. The world is ever changing. You can't stop that. You have to find ways to deal with it or else you'll be left behind in the past. It's too easy to just blame the change and be done with it. You shouldn't really be so quick to give up, you know. But all my customers know that other corner is my spot. How are they gonna find me here? I think the people who will buy some ice cream will spread the word. You think so?
Yes.
It's summer. I'm sure there are tons of people around who'd like to buy ice cream right now. Well, if you think you can sell ice cream better than me, then please go right ahead. What do you usually do? What do you mean? What's your usual sales tactic? I don't use anything special. People always used to come to me. During my best times, they'd wait for my arrival in lines, and I'd be sold out in minutes. I see that may have worked before, but these times call for different measures, I think. We set up the cart at one of the busier corners. Once it was ready, we only need to get the word out. Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream by the one and only Katsuharu here in Tatsu Park! Get some while supplies last! It didn't take much to make people in the vicinity take notice. First customer arrived quickly. Of course, everyone recognized Katsuharu and loved his ice cream, but they also commended him for his new location. Others, however, were attracted by me, the human that was generally under police protection, openly selling ice cream. He gave people plenty of excuses to come over for a short chat.
This reminds me of one part in Monster Musume. Remember where they're hiding behind an ice cream stand?
They got nice tits. We'll buy.
And they ended up being totally distracted by the fact that they were forced to sell ice cream.
Soon, people were flocking to the cart as word got around of the human selling Katsuharu's legendary ice cream in Tatsu Park. Can I get one of these, please? Of course! One ice cream for my favorite art student! How did you know?
How about the belt?
Yeah, like, that's
Also,
kind of a dead giveaway.
Also, he reminds me of,
A dolphin.
and also, what's the name of one? My fishy!
Gomamon?
Yes!
You can't even fucking remember He was one of the main fucking characters in the first season! You can't fucking remember him!
Sorry, his name is weird. I don't know.
I need some ice! My colleagues are dehydrated from working in the heat. Also, I'm about to drop a new rap album. It's gonna be fucking hot.
Is it gonna be
Yeah. How many cups would you like? Let's make it 10. Alright, here you go. 10 cups plus 1 extra just for you. Thank you. I'll make it count. Yeah. Yeah. Business was booming, but it wasn't until after a certain person showed up that things were about to get serious.
Oh god.
Fuck this bitch!
2 old farts.
Well, this is interesting. Minister.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing here? Well, what does it look like? Looks like you're selling ice cream. Since I personally know Katsuharu, I know that it's exquisite ice cream at that. Not a bad guess. I don't want to tell you what to do, but if the trade commissioner finds out about this, I won't hear the end of it. He'll probably be blathering about unfair competition and abuse of your status. I wouldn't mind his complaint, you know, but since I'm in charge of your visit, it's all going to come back to me, and he's going to want an explanation. I just wanted to help Katsuharu, that's all. Help him? Is he in trouble? Alas, the human speaks the truth. Ever since the opening of Tatsu Park, my business has been plagued by drought and become forsaken like a desert. Well, it's not hard to see why when you kept staying at your old spot on the other side of town. It was Furea's idea to come here! And it was a good one. You don't look like you're having much trouble here at all, my friend. Yes, I will have to admit defeat on that front, but in hindsight, all successful ideas look like good ones. My friend, how come you never told me about any of this? I could have arranged something for you. I was sure you had more troubling issues yourself than taking care of a businessman who should be able to take care of himself. Well, I won't stand for this town's only ice cream vendor going out of business. With this new location, I don't think you'll have any more trouble, but in order to resolve this little situation here right now, I think I'll have to go with a different solution. You want to sell some ice cream, Furea? Then I'll just have to buy the rest of your inventory. Here comes money! Minister must be very hungry then! Or very hot! Maybe both! He's just screaming at her! I'm sure the other employees in my building will appreciate a little something to combat the heat. Would you mind if I borrowed the cart for a while? Otherwise, I'm not sure how I would go about transporting it all safely. Not at all! Just let me know when I can retrieve it! Of course.
I think if he had teeth, that would be a smile.
Well, that was interesting. Some old bitch just came and took your cart!
How do I open up the menu? Escape?
Right click. This could have hardly turned out better for me! I can already feel the excitement of my glory days returning to these old bones of mine! Sound like you two know each other. Also, you're gonna probably have a hernia. Indeed, I have served her ice cream since the beginning of my career. Talk about a long-time customer. And a good one, too. I know she's not only enjoyed my ice cream out of tradition or necessity, but also due to an appreciation of the finer arts. She is a connoisseur like me.
See?
And she bought the whole inventory.
Damn it, now I need to get more space.
Yes, but I don't just see her as a big spender. She's a true patron of the arts. Do you like her? How dare you say something like that about her? She's a muse, an inspiration. Her lifestyle embodies the philosophy of my art. And you ask if I like her? Bah! I see how it is. You might want to get the cat away from your pizza. Or move your pizza away from the cat. And move the cat away from the pizza.
And my coat.
Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you for the help again. There's no need for that. I'd offer you some more ice cream, but I'm afraid we're all out for today. Actually, I didn't even have one earlier. What? Yeah, the customer you didn't want to serve interrupted us, and now Emera took the rest with her. Oh, you're right. What a great shame. You sold all my stock, yet you didn't get a chance to indulge the luxury yourself. It's no big deal. You know, you could come by next time when I'm out in town again. Now that you have saved my business, I'll let you eat all the ice cream you want. Thanks. Well, maybe not all of it, or else I might go bankrupt again. You met with Katsuharu and saved this business. Good job. The artisan! All in a day's work. Loss. Intuition. Okay, last time, when I did it on the second playthrough through Dean, there was 3 cards.
What was there when you...
The first time there was 2 cards, and it was loss and something else. Passion. And then it became lost, passion, and intuition, and now it's just loss and intuition. I'm not sure what to think of this.
Sense of dread.
I woke with my eyes fixed on the ceiling wallpaper. A sense of dread lingered from a nightmare I no longer remembered. How many more times would I see this apartment before I returned to my own world? Or perhaps before something happened to me? Got ready for the day, shook off those thoughts.
Ah, shit.
Hey, Furea. And right on the minute. You show up at this time every day like clockwork. Clocks are reliable. And reliable is good in this line of work. We don't need to hear what you say. No. Don't skip ahead. Okay, so what happened? Whole lot of nothing. There was no movement to or from the building the time we've been watching. He usually operates during the night, so maybe he's just asleep. In that case, it would be best for us to go in before he has a chance to make his escape. Or maybe he's not even in there anymore. Could have seen us and slipped away unnoticed, with plenty of time to destroy the evidence while we've been waiting here. You're right. Either he's still inside or he's already gone and not coming back. Let's go in. What should I do? You're coming with me. Sebastian, you walk around and watch the back of the building just in case he tries to escape. I'm on it, Chief.
You really should have more male voices. You are a male.
I know, I have more female voices than male voices.
and that's probably how Lost Pause feels.
That is probably how Lost Pause feels.
I mean, he's got his voice, Sean Connery sensei, cockslap.
And then a bunch of girl voices.
Wait, he does also have the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He also has the shots fired.
Too soon?
Not soon enough.
No, I meant for this game.
We have two options here. The first is you stay here, I go inside. Blah, blah, blah. And the second, you go in first, I follow you. Blah, 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 blah. I'll go in. I'm not letting you go in first, motherfucker. I don't want you getting blown to shit. Alright, let's go. We slowly made our way to the front door. I took a deep breath and tried to prepare myself for the possibility of facing asshole. The tense scenarios and things I could say to him rushed through my head as I pressed down the door handle. The door inched open with a crack, but I noticed a slight resistance and a strange sound that suddenly made me hesitate.
Oh god, he trapped it. He booby trapped it. That's a tripwire.
When I looked down to the source of the noise, I saw a taut wire in the gap of the door hovering above the floor of the entryway. That was a pretty close call, you know. Too bad Reza wasn't here after all. Maybe he ran when he saw us approach. Strange for him to leave everything behind, though. Everything he's stolen, all the generators are still here. Do you think the trapwire was for us in particular? Probably not. It was likely more of a general safety precaution. If he had any time to prepare for this, he would have taken the stuff with him. True enough. I had no idea that you could make a bomb out of a generator. But then you just haven't been with us long enough. If you know how, it's not even that complicated. And Reza somehow figured it out?
He has a background
in engineering and shit. Apparently so. Does he have any skills pertaining to engineering or electricity? Well, he worked on cars before and fixes lots of things back home. I guess that would qualify. He could also have done his own research. Either way, this makes him even more dangerous. At least now we have a whole building's worth of clues. Furea, can you go back to your apartment from here? We'll be busy with the scene for a while. No problem. I'll leave you to work then. Good job, Furea. Thanks. I'm surprised how you called me back so quickly. How's the investigation going? Oh, the investigation is going swimmingly, but as you expect, we need all the help we can get. As usual. With how this case has been going, we've realized we must employ external help. Oh? Yeah, we've requested assistance from one of the cities. We hope they'll send some good investigators our way soon. I see. We're so close today. Could have been in there, you know. Maybe we just came a few minutes too late. And if he knows how to make bombs from generators, who's to say he won't start using them elsewhere? At least he doesn't have any right now, does he? You said all the generators that were stolen are now accounted for. True! Still, this whole case is growing to be much more for a small-town police department. I hope you'll get the help you'll need. Me too! But right now, you can help us again. What do you have for me? When we searched the building, we found more things than the things Reza stole. We also found his bloody bandage. What do you think do you think that's his? That's what we need to find out, but given all we know, it probably is. So he's wounded. We know he was injured during the fight with his first victim, but whether this is from the same wound or something else, I'm not sure. In any case, could you bring it to the lab to find out more? Sure.
Sure, go meet up with the kinky bad girl.
Blah, blah, blah. We like to make a follow-up visit. We reclaim the PDAs. We have to deliver them. Lastly, we have the eggs. It's a relief to find them unharmed. They're not urgent as you might think.
You know what I just thought of? Why do the police officers not have any sort of body armor at all? I mean, just look at Bryce's situation from earlier.
Yeah, I know. That alone should have been like a warning, like, shit, we need protection for the police.
Yeah. Because, sure, the scales help reduce this damage, but doesn't eliminate the risk. Not like a full suit, not like actual protective gear would. And if they can make fences, they have at least some metalworking skills. They can make electronics too. So
then again, they're not used to wearing clothing, so it could be cumbersome and hinder their job.
You would think they would at least have it for...
I'm sure they have it for, like, assault vests and shit, in case of, like, riots and shit.
But, in general, they wouldn't use it.
Yeah. If it's that important to you, why don't you just watch it regardless?
Are you suggesting I abandon my post during the
Are you suggesting I abandon my post during the fireworks? No, you don't have to abandon your post, but if you pick a good spot, you can watch them for, like, half an hour or so. No one's gonna care. I'm not so sure about that. The guard post is pretty important. I know we're talking about the portal, but you don't need to take this seriously all the time. Just think about it. The portal's broken right now anyway, and everybody will be busy watching the fireworks. Nothing is going to happen. Suppose you have a point. Pick a good spot, no one's going to even notice you're gone. Well, if you say so. Anyways, I should get back to the investigation now. I'll leave stuff for you here, and I'll take care of the rest once I get back, alright? Sure thing.
Bandage to the facility?
I don't know why, I just told him to do that.
Huh?
Anyway.
That could have led to a bad...
All I know is that from the both times I did a Dean's ending, Sebastian ended up dead there on arrival. He was dead when we went to confront Asshole for the final time.
And you told him to go watch the fireworks?
Yeah, I pretty much told him to abandon his post. Maybe, just maybe, I saved his life just now.
So the other two times... So what you're saying is the other two times you had him stay where...
Well, no, I never talked to him about it.
But this time, you actually did get to talk.
I'm going to take the bandage to the facility. When I approached Anna's lab, I saw her sitting on the hallway floor, the door to her lab wide open. Hey, Anna! Oh, it's you. What's going on here? The police came and raided the place. What? Why? It's a long story and I'm not going to tell it now. Is it bad? I don't know yet. I'm not sure how they expect me to work in these conditions, considering I get assignments from the council and the police. And then they both turn around and mess up the place as if it's part of their job. It doesn't make sense to me. Someone's going to hear about this and there will be consequences, I can tell you that. Anyway, what did you want? I'm here to drop this off from you, courtesy of the police. That's what I'm talking about! Mess up my place, then ask for my help! Something isn't right here. I'll get to the bottom of this. What is this, anyways? Sorry, it's a bloody bandage for analysis. It's related to the Reza investigation. Alright then, I'll take it. Not for the police department's sake, but for yours. Don't let me hold you up. I'm sure you have places to be. We'll see you then. Yeah. Take the eggs to the hatchery.
Cat, do not sit on the screen of my laptop.
I was on my way to the hatchery when I heard a voice call out to me. Hello there! Turn around, see an unfamiliar face before me. It's College Boy! So yeah, if you guys didn't know where I got his shit complete, now you know. It's Kevin.
Bleh.
None of this shit even matters. I'll excuse myself. I should really be going. I have things to take care of. Alright, no problem. See ya. Don't you see? I have an armful of dragon eggs. Here we are again. Hey, Furea, right? What are you doing here? Oh, I just came by to drop these off. Drop what off? The stolen eggs. I figured the hatchery would want them back. Oh, I was actually going to get those from the police department later. I'm so glad they got back safely. Emily, stop chewing my leg! It's tasty! Oh, well. Anyway, I was just about to go inside, so I'll take those off your hands. Thanks for bringing them here. No problem. Thanks for all your help. Now that the facility has received the bandage, maybe we'll discover something new. I'll take care of the remaining tasks so you can take the rest of the day off. I'm sure you have things to do other than helping the police department. It's no problem, really. My trip to your world wasn't supposed to be a vacation. Alright then. I'll see you next time.
Of course, it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to turn into a fucking mystery case.